which means they won't be shipping until late July. But we're not making any more. We're not selling any more. So I wanted to make sure people who wanted them would get them. And it's not the focus of the video, but the same goes for the GBD shirts. It's these vintage wash, oversized unisex it's not a delicious purple. So there's your comparison. What do you think? I'm gonna do some light fingernail tapping. I also think it sounds different when the actual coasters are in too, so we'll try that as well so you can get the different sounds. Last sound.